We're in the final throes of this game, and it's so weird. I hear the Ottoman music, but I know that the Ottomans aren't in this game. Hello everyone, I call myself Zondagskind, and I like to play Civilization 6, and it's the final stretch. This game won't last much longer. In fact, I'm pretty sure that after this 8 requests of 13 turns, it will be over. But we do have to get through that, and we will try to get through that in a reasonable amount of time, unlike the last 13 turns. You can just do a send 8 request, sure. You can repair your stuff. You can work on, honestly, projects until the end of the game. It's that time of year. And here... okay. I see that you have broken my stuff. I don't like that. Goodbye. You're just going to sleep. Generally speaking, turns with... what's it called? With, without war, are a lot easier than... Hey! Nuclear fission! For some reason I'm not getting the pop-up for Eurekas and stuff. But I'm sure it's fine. It's just a little bug.
Amory Blaine inherit.
Right, great. Build a nuclear power plant. Yes, in 2 turns I can do that. As the bells are ringing here telling me it's 11 PM. Telling me to get on with it. I'm trying. Russia has completed research on computers. Tokugawa, ravaged by natural disaster. I will pop that in. It will start, but we should finish the game before we do that. But it is nice that that is another way that we could get to 20 points. Honestly, screw you in particular. Be gone. Antawaila. Bank. We need to help Ala soon, because it is struggling so much with the multiple floods that happened. Repair your workshop, repair your aqueduct. Sheen. You could do that +2, but I mean, why would I? Meanwhile, though, we have this Deuterino, which will get a nuclear power plant. And again, it's not showing me the pop-up, but that should give me the boost to nuclear fission. Not sure why I'm not getting that pop-up. Maybe there's a mod that is has been updated, and now the game is kind of protesting. Jacob Kaufman, you can just die because I literally just got you for the boost. You are in Antawaila.
She was dazzling.
Pick this up. And I'll make that uranium mine. Why not? Great general going. Great writer going. And I should keep buying up those, the diplomatic favor. You can just do projects until the end of the game. Christiansson, you can get a seaport. Samarkand flood barrier. Send aid until the end of the game. Right, we should put containment in. That would do wonders for us. You can repair... Whoops. You can repair this stuff. And uranium mine, let's go. Gives us venture politics civic boost. Lift through.
The Commonwealth of Venice.
There's the Phoenician arsenal. Because why not?
Happy is that city, which in time of peace thinks of war.
Receive a second naval unit each time you train a naval unit. Super important right now. At this exact moment in time. You are working on Statue of Liberty. That will now time out after this session, which is great. It's just what we want. And after nuclear fission, we'll know where the seasteads are. Probably. You can just get the aquatic center. Again, not getting the pop-up, but that gives you a historic moment because you've completed the entire district there. We're pretty far behind. Trader. You can send aid. You can get a bank. Repair the library. And slowly yet surely, I'm getting basically more and more units and cities not to talk to me again. You can take in this tile. Who has a holy site? You do. Lost suzerainty of Mitla. So yeah, I should really get containment in.
I am a big proponent.
Renew that mission. Get Pingala back in. I want him so bad. Here comes distributed sovereignty in 2 turns. Then, though, I do want... And I'll slot out International Space Agency for that. Containment. Because this is pretty important. 1, 2. 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All flip to me. And probably somebody had something levied. And there are seasteads. That gets us to another point. Actually, let's delay that. Just for a little bit. Climate change in 3 turns. So, let's see if we can get our things up. Send aid. Yep, here. Market, library, repairs, and should probably get, first of all, at you building a flood barrier and get myself some military engineers. There we go. We waded through that barbarian encampment. Yosemite in Samarkand. What is that giving us? Extra science. Cool, cool, cool. Error score for the seaside resort. Mapuche have made peace with Russia. And last turn of this era, but I will keep going with the recording because we're near the end of this game. Bank, please. You can repair your defenses. You can come here because I believe this city also needed flood barriers. Oh, you already lost the religion again. That is weird. Meanwhile, you had this trader slotted in, so let's go. How are we doing here now? Slowly climbing. I'll probably have to just send in a bunch of gold. But that's fine. That's what the entire thing is for. As we go into the next era, we lost suzerainty of Hattusa again. We go into the modern era in a golden age, which should be no surprise.
If the enemy known multitudes.
And we have distributed sovereignty as well. So, modern era, we're in a golden age, Aztecs in a heroic age, Japan in a golden age, the normal ages for Congo, the Mapuche, and Russia, and the dark age for Babylon. We will save this game up here, but we're just continuing the recording because it is time to not give a frick anymore about making cuts at the era switch. Get everything out of my face so I can look at this. Levée en masse. Let's do that. In the policy tab, I will take e-commerce. In here, I'll take colonial taxes. I will take... Weirdly, now I would prefer collective activism. Now I would like to see if I can find the civics bonus point. I'll take monarchic legacy, republican legacy. I'll take Wisselbanken, and I'll take 5-year plan. I'll take economic union, and I'll take International Space Agency as well. Just fire on all cylinders. Then let's go to near future governance. That should come in 6 turns. Can I speed that up? Probably not, because ancient, classical. Where are the others? Renaissance, ancient. Actually, no, but these are both mine. Oh, sad. Unless we get lucky with the guy now, this is not going to be themed. Plus, I'm already there in 2 turns, so it doesn't matter. Let's go for reform the coinage for more gold. I love gold. Buy up the favor until the cows come home. And then what am I using that gold on? Do you also need flood barriers? No, you have it. Or you don't need it. I don't know. So what am I using my gold on? You almost have that stadium. Just get your shrine and your stave church and your pagoda. Is this powered? Yes. So just get your research lab. Why not? And you get a research lab. Sure. You get a monument. You almost have that library. You can get the shipyard. And now I'm out of money anyway. Great people. This duderino. And now we're going to get into the session with only 8 points. The AI is going to be like, oh, this guy isn't a threat at all. And then I'll be like, haha! You fools! You have underestimated my power! Anyway, amphitheater or a sewer? Sure. And you can get a sewer. And you can get a granary still. And you can send aid. And you can get a granary. Repair stuff. Send aid. Repair. And repair. Get your Yosemite back. Great general and great artist. There we go. Last World Congress of this game. Oh, and it's not a nice one. Okay, this is actually going to be a little tricky. Here I'll put 5 votes in. This one is always ban a luxury, so I have to look in resources. I guess I would ideally like diamonds to be banned, because I don't have it in anyway. And this I shouldn't need to put a lot of votes in. I'll even do 12, 13 this way. And then use everything I have left. So 13 in B diamonds, 6 in A melee, and 12 in A myself, and 3 in World's Fair. We'll see. We're at 8 now. B diamonds. Oh, that was close actually. I could have made it A. A melee, A myself. So that's 1, 2, 3 plus 2 is 5. World Fair is going. That would also give a diplomatic victory point. We're now at 13. We're going to get 4 from Statue of Liberty imminently. As long as nobody snipes me, of course. Let's check that one last time. Even though if it were to happen now, I wouldn't actually be able to do much against it. I don't see anyone working on it. So, give me a trader. You can send aid. Trying to get a couple more send aids out before the end. You can just get a builder. Even though it's only a 3 charge one. The game should be over in 6 turns. So, do this. Hello. Yosemite in Aduatuca, which was a holy city. That's why you hear the era score stuff. And probably, yeah, we have the first melt of polar ice.
Here at our sea-washed
There's Statue of Liberty. That's 4 points.
A mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is the imprisoned lightning.
So we're now at 17.
I must go down to the
at 18, thanks to Seasteads. So we only need to win one of these. Here we're 3,000 behind. Here we're only 1,000 behind, so this is going to be easy money. Sure. And here... yeah, we're 3 turns from finding out what the future civics look like. You repair your stuff. Repair and get the factory back online as well. Send aid. You're kind of done already. Yosemite. So, just project. This is going to finish, so project. Containment is not in. Should containment be in? Containment could be in. I don't need science anymore, so containment in here. And we do... boop! Boop boop. Now getting 53 favor per turn, despite occupying 3 capitals. 3 capitals. Oh yeah, yeah. Totally forgot about Gaul. Casual. Send aid for the last time. Send aid for the last time. Send aid for the last time. Same for you. Same for you. You're not finishing that, so instead do this. You're not finishing it either. Let's go. Repair and do this. Chop. You can go to sleep. It doesn't really matter anymore, but is there any harbor that doesn't yet have a lighthouse? No? No, everyone has a lighthouse. You probably don't have a shipyard yet. So we can do that. Yeah. Don't know what that was. Another flood near our parliament.
It ascends from the
There's smart material and environmentalism. Send aid for the very last time for you. So there are still some aid projects going to finish in the meantime. And it's 9, so that doesn't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Containment out and Merchant Confederation in. You want to give me the Diplo favor, Monty? You want to do that? Yeah. Hehe.
Justice.
There went Heracles. And somewhere behind here is the extra civics point. Like I said, we only need to win one of these two. But I am already had in this one. And here I might pull ahead as well with those last projects finishing. Because everyone is going to send 8 now. Even if it doesn't finish in time. At this point, it doesn't matter anymore. Alpha Alto, sure. And we'll just use our faith to,
The time will come.
Not sure what that was. Smart power doctrine. Right. Let's... Nah, people don't want to be our friends anymore. No! Let's use our faith to get the last bit of yields on our ley lines. Like so. And like... so. And, well, I do want to keep my gold just to... I can do this, though. Make sure that nobody else absorbs those city-states. And just to really hammer home how much we have won, I will give you... I will split this evenly among you. So that's 5,192. Right? Yep. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I'd have to click 52 times. 5192. There you go. He doesn't like me, but I don't care. There's another diplomatic victory point behind global warming mitigation. So, yeah. Oh, no. Shipwreck. That's what that sound is for. Shipwreck is extra diplomatic or extra era score. I believe it's 2. 3 even. That's for the first one. I think you get 2 afterwards.
If there is any working.
There's cybernetics, the end of Sinbad as well. Here we're going to win 4 points in total. The only thing the AI could have done, which would have been kind of cute, is yeah, this doesn't matter anymore. Is send the money back to each other, and then that way they would have had points for each other's aid requests as well. That would have been kind of cute, but it doesn't matter anymore. Because we're already at 19 over 20. No, we're already at 18 over 20. Then we will get this point, get 19 over 20, and win both aid requests, be at 23 over 20. Not sure if it's going to register this turn or the next, but this game is officially over. And there we have it. There we go! I don't know what the timing on it is, but a decent diplomacy victory. I'm a diplomacy god, even without Mahabodhi Temple, even with that first Congress completely going the wrong way. We easily got there. We even had the civic point to spare, the tech tree point to spare. To be fair, what really helped is that I think there were 3 aid requests, and in some games you just get 0. So, that really helped with the timing as well. And you can see that in the end, I really slowed down because we were just getting projects anyway. Player science and player gold especially doing pretty well. This is just from me. This is my help. Let's look at the world map. We started there in the mid-southeast on the west of our little continent. There were other civs very close to each other, like Japan and Babylon and the Mapuche. We were really far from everyone, surrounded by city-states and very close to Yosemite, which we named our religion Yosemite after. But we did conquer the Inca. Later on, we were declared on indirectly by Gaul. I believe they declared on the Aztecs. And that's when I decided that they also deserved to die. And did that with some trouble, but relatively quickly. And then had our first war against the Ottomans, then went back, and then it took them on a second time, and they were gone. So took out 3 opponents, and taking out opponents, even though you get a penalty to your diplomatic favor, is a really good strategy, because net you gain more power by making sure their votes are off the board. As long as you make sure that you can still do some trading. So as you can see, we got to 23 over 20 points. I believe this registers as a turn 219 victory. And yeah, like Bagel says, like, just make sure nobody can vote. Yes, it does hurt you that you're getting a minus 15, like you're getting minus 15 here. You do want to try and make sure you do it in a way where you don't rack up too many grievances. You don't want to be a super aggressive dude in that sense. But getting like half the enemies off the board, and if possible, some with a either a good casus belli or on the defense. Like I believe, if I remember correctly, that the war against the Inca was a protectorate war. And that is just really nice to have that first war not incur any penalties. I can probably look that up because this is the Inca. So then it would be here. It would be here. So no, I don't think it was a protectorate war actually. No. But still, it still worked. We still had a good time going through him. So then, let's look at the achievements. For Keep Your Guard Up. Achievements: the Battle of Stiklestad. Recruit a berserker for turn 100. That was at turn 85. We had our first berserker. We beelined that a little bit. Yaroslav the Wise. Finished the game with at least one active alliance. We still have the alliance with the Aztecs. And we could have had the ones with Russia and Babylon again, but I didn't bother. Expedition to Sicily. Finished with cities on at least 3 different landmasses. Well, we have our cities here in our heartland and in the Inca heartland. We expanded to the Saint Basil / Sahara al Beida island. We expanded onto these 2 islands, and we expanded onto the big old continent with a lot of civs. Took over Gaul there, and onto the Ottoman island. So, more than enough. More than enough. Bulgar Burner Palace Plunderer finished with 1,000 plus military strength and our gold per turn. Our military strength is 856, but our gold per turn is over 2,800. So, also more than enough. And the Bearded Swordsman, levy a city-state army at least 10 times. I didn't even count. This is going to be a little tedious, because it's 2 different sets of points, of era score points. Let's see. I definitely levied there at that point. Oh yeah, so it's an encampment icon. Wait. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think that's it. 13, 14, I think that's it. Yeah, because we didn't levy in those last turns. Because I was pretty sure we'd gone past the 10 already. So, 14 levies. Okay. So, YouTube, if you like that, despite some early setbacks, we got there in the end with a turn, I think, 219 diplomacy victory, then do please leave a like. If you think that I should have built Phoenician Arsenal earlier while I was still getting caravels, then do please leave a like. In any case, you can subscribe and ding the bell so you know when the next episode goes live. The next challenges will be short explainers of the challenges with both the Eleanors, so look out for those. We will see you then. Bye bye.